present for today's demonstration is Major Nick Coglio, Major Matt Delgado, Major Courtney Vitt, Major Hatton Updike, Technical Sergeant Raul Gutierrez, and Technical Sergeant Ryan Anderson. They are based out of Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington State. This highly experienced crew has a combined total of over 19,000 flight hours, with 4,037 flown in combat. They have 23 deployments in support of counterinsurgents of the much smaller C-130 Hercules. The C-17 is powered by 4 Pratt & Whitney F-1 safeguarding against abnormal situations. As the aircraft approaches from your left to right, please notice the turned up wingtips or winglets. These decrease aerodynamic drag and increase fuel economy. Now, to give you a better idea of the aircraft's overall size, those winglets are nearly 9 feet tall. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering how big the C-17 is, the wingspan is roughly 170 feet, the tail is over 5 stories tall, and fully loaded, it weighs over 580,000 pounds. As you can see, the C-17 is extremely maneuverable at both high and low speeds, making it easy to operate in any tactical situation. The C-17 will now overfly the field to prepare for landing. Some more interesting facts about the Globemaster III. The aircraft can fly anywhere in the world non-stop using its air-to-air refueling capability. Air Force personnel routinely fly 24-hour missions with a single crew. The most basic crew complement required to operate a C-17 is merely 2 pilots and 1 loadmaster. Yes, that is a complete crew of 3 personnel. The heavy-duty landing gear allows it to land on surfaces such as cement, sand, dirt, and even ice. As a result of this, C-17s have been in over 180 countries and literally every continent on the world since production began. Lastly, all current Air Force crews are trained on the use of night vision goggles or NVGs, allowing them to operate while in unlit, austere 2,400 nautical miles without having to utilize air-to-air refueling. Now approaching from your right to left, the aircraft will perform a slow speed pass. During the pass, please notice the wing leading edge slats and the large powered lift wing flaps. These devices literally change the shape of the wing and are key to its low final approach speed, enabling this aircraft to land and stop in very short distance. C-17 will now maneuver for a circle over the airfield, showing its ability to fly at slow speeds and demonstrate its advanced aerodynamics in action.
You can stand in front of him. Stand.
As the crew makes their final approach, the aircraft will be flying at just under 120 miles per hour. They are simulating arrival to a shortened airfield where hostile forces are present. This versatile tactic allows the C-17 to operate at over 6,000 more airfields worldwide than commercial wide-body aircraft. Now the crew will demonstrate the very short landing distance of this steadfast airlifter using just over 1,000 feet of runway to bring the aircraft to a stop. The C-17 is currently demonstrating the ability to back under its own power, which gives it increased maneuverability while offloading cargo, and the capability to operate at smaller, unsupported airfields. All the maneuvers you have seen here today are examples of those flown by our operational air crews on a regular basis, as they provide the highly responsive and flexible airlift capability for America. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's flight demonstration. As with any aircraft, we couldn't fly today's performance without the great support of our maintenance team. The crews with us this week are Staff Sergeant Sean West, Senior Airman Cody Stoffer, and Airman First Class Brandon Medlock. We hope that you enjoyed today's performance. Please like and follow our team on Facebook and Instagram, and be sure to tag us in any pictures or post at #C17 West Coast Demo Team. On behalf of the men and women of the United States Air Force, Air Mobility Command, Joint Base Lewis McChord, the 62nd Airlift Wing, and the West Coast Demo Team, we thank you for being here with us today, and we hope you've enjoyed this brief look at the C-17 Globemaster III, the United States Air Force's core airlifter and workhorse, which will continue to provide rapid global